Yeah, hi everyone. S- Okay, so today I wanted to make this video because I've been working on this package. I have implemented this package in the project in Scoot.io. So I've been thinking like I should create a video about this. There are videos about it, but I haven't heard much about this before I started working on this. So I thought I should make a video. So, Saloon is a package basically to if you are working on a project which has APIs. Okay, in APIs you are integrating scalable APIs. For example, in my case, we are working on the Scoo.io, which is inventory management system, and in which we are integrating Amazon, Walmart, big commerce, and many others like sales channels and service providers, a lot of the other things. So we this ticket has been assigned to me to implement the Saloon. So I been working on this. So what is Saloon? Why you should use Saloon? So it's not for a small package. I think in my point of view, if you have a scalable API integrations, like you don't want to do your own abstractions and authentication handling, like this is the main part, because many apps does have auth. So this provide inbuilt functions to you, like you can just do integrations just by putting your configurations, and it will provide you the all the inbuilt functions, right? All the inbuilt methods, functions, helpers, a lot of other things. So let's just see. um let me just see if I can increase the quality. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can see this now. Cool. So, Saloon is a PHP library that helps you rapidly build third-party API integrations or SDKs. That's okay. And that's okay because this is the basic explanation that I've already like explained to you, like how this works, like. But the main thing is it has it has two main things that you should understand first. First is connector, right? Each API integration must have the connector. Like if we are integrating Amazon, then Amazon must have the connector, like Amazon connector. And if WooCommerce, then WooCommerce connector. All must be separate. Like each API integration must have their own connector. And then you have to create a request, like you are making a request to get orders, get products, and like any sort of API request you are making. So every in Amazon you are fetching the orders, fetching the products. So in Amazon you will create a request folder, and then your request to get whatever you want to do with that. So this is how it works. So these are the two main things that you will be looking into. And another thing is authentication, which is the main part. Apart from those two things, this is the main part, because it provides you the authenticator. See, token authenticator. If you're working on something like Walmart, then you have to pass the access token, and you will pass the access token, and then connector will handle everything under the hood, right? You don't have to do anything about that, because you can read about the caching here. uh, caching, yeah, it was I think I must. So there is something about caching, so you can read about that. So you can cache the like token, the response token, whatever it is. You just have to read that documentation. I haven't tried that because we are doing something with the database. So I think I have to read maybe that other time. Okay, so these are the authenticators, and apart from that, I think apart from that. you must read this or to uh, documentation, because it says that you have to define your configurations, then you can get the authorization URL, everything, like get the access token, authentication, and send the request. Nothing you have to do manually. Like, you don't have to create a request for access token, you don't have to create a request for authorization URL. So you just have to define your configurations. Let me just give you an example. So I think I can show you. So here's the Amazon connector. You will see I may have to increase uh, where yeah, okay. So now you can see, I think. So here in the default auth config, you will define your client ID, your client secret, authorization endpoint, callback URL, and the endpoint token endpoint, right? So that way you can just like, you have defined all those things, and then you can get the authorization URL, and you can get the access token, and you can perform many actions like based on the default config. You can like based on the features you are implementing, but make sure you have to use the, I think you have to use the trade that we have used here, which is authorization code grant, um, which contains all these built-in methods: get access token, get refresh token, and yeah, this is how it works. So this is it about the Saloon. So this is the basic explanation that I wanted to give. I want to create this video because I thought that this is really, I would say, a good package. I haven't heard this before. So um you must look into this. I think it is helpful. So yeah. Testing is also a big part in this, because you can mock requests. This is the main part. You can mock request, and apart from this, I don't think anything I have did that and did apart from that. I think the testing is what that makes sense about it. So you can just do that. I don't think anything else I'm missing in here which is important. Yeah, these are the main things that you must see, or if you are working on something which is scalable, or then this can be useful. Yep, bye.